2, 1, go crazy.
I like when we all start doing the same head motion.
No way!
We all just start doing
It's
it.
time for Gorb, everybody. Everyone,
Yeah.
move your head in unison to the beat. Hi, we're here on the show. It's Gorp once again. Thank you. And thank you. Stop. What? No. Today we are in the Sweet 16 of our determination tournament of who is the best of the Togos, who is taking home all the coupons and the combo meals at the fast food chain battle to the death. There's a better name for it. We'll work on this. I'll record it later and insert it here.
Choose your 10 best items from your menu.
Anyway, we're talking about what are we talking about? First of all, my name is Josh. Welcome. Who else is here? Maya's here.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me. Of course, I'm Maya Ladies from Hablemos Productions. You may know me as a guest from Let's Hablar and Let's Hablar Solita podcast. We currently have our last one, which was about Taylor Swift's diss track, which to me was a little bit weak. I like Chris Brown's To Quavo's, and then apparently now Drake is going into the whole diss track thing, and so is Kendrick.
it's a
so
thing.
we'll see what that has to go through.
Yeah.
That's
It's
been going on for a bit.
Yeah,
It's
but
bubbling.
he went back to back apparently over this weekend, and
Yep.
I just have to get caught up on those last 4 tracks because it's a lot.
Yeah, there's a
19
situation going on. Yeah, there's a
I'm
whole
like,
situation with these guys. We're having a good time. Maybe someday we'll talk
Yeah.
about rappers.
I called your girl last night.
And then we also have gentrification on the Tabla Solita podcast that we're going to be talking about, but in Mexico, because apparently a lot of the lighter skinned people are upset that they're being deported from Mexico because they
Oh.
don't have papers. So stay tuned for
Oh,
that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Well, welcome back to the show. I'm glad you can come on and talk about some tacos and such with us. I think we're doing tacos. Jordan, what's up, dude? You're here from the Popcorn Cast.
Hey, man. How you doing?
Hey, pretty good.
Hey.
Also,
Hi.
also
Like the
joined
Beavis
by
and Butthead
Fry.
skit on SNL.
Fry's here as well,
Hey there.
also
Welcome
from the
back
Popcorn
to the
Beers.
show. A bit since I've been on Gorp, it feels like, right? Like a month now.
Yeah, man. We miss you, man.
I'm just
Yeah.
happy
Anyway.
to be here.
I was just happy to be here. What are we talking about today, Fry? Who's on the docket?
We have finally officially entered the Sweet 16, and we are doing 8 of the best on one side of the Sweet 16. Jordan rejoins us again for what appears to be just his favorite bracket to join, the burger bracket, where we have a 1 seed in McDonald's facing off against a 4 seed in Wendy's, a 3 seed in Jack in the Box going up against the Star in the 7 seed of Carl's Jr. And then on the next 4 we have in the Sweet 16, we've got Taco Bell, the 1 seed from the Mexican food versus the chicken food restaurants. And then we've got them facing off against the number 4 seed, Raising Cane's. This one appears to be purely chalk because just below that, we've got the 3 seed Del Taco up against the 2 seed in Chic Fil A. So, where do you guys want to start? I usually will lead you guys, but this is just a battle of titans. So where do you guys want to start?
I just want to talk about chicken food.
Can't go wrong with burgers.
Chicken food.
Okay.
Chicken food.
Chicken food. Liz, what did you say?
I'm like, you can't go wrong with burgers. Like, well, you can go wrong with burgers. Someone can F up a good burger.
Yeah, by making it well done.
When was your last bad
Burgers
burger?
well
Do you
done.
remember?
Yeah, it was at a restaurant called Slides, but I don't think it was necessary. First of all, I don't think there was any saving this burger because it was during Lent, and I give up meat 3 days a week during Lent, so it was a Friday, and that happens to be one of the days, and it was a vegan plant-based burger. No, I'm sorry. No, I've had burgers. That was trash. I wouldn't even give that to my dog. And I love my
it was
dog.
vegetables,
like-
so I'm not sure your dog would eat it.
Sound like a domestic
I was like,
abuse
no.
victim. Like, Never again.
No, never again. I was like, absolutely not. The next day I went to In-N-Out. I was like, I have to get this out of my...
It sounded like it gave you a case of the slides.
Oh! I was like, this is disgusting.
I'll never have a veggie burger again. Never again. And then the next time she's eating one, why do I keep doing this to myself?
I'm like, do you guys have any ceviche? Like, they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, no.
Why can't I quit you?
Well, let's get started then on that chicken versus tacos. And we're going to go straight to the 3 seed versus the 2 seed. We've got the 3 seed Del Taco facing off against the 2 seed Chick Fil A. So, Josh, why don't you lead us off since you've got the blur number 2?
Yeah, I missed the first one. Chick Fil A versus whom?
Del Taco.
Chick Fil A versus Del Taco. I think Del Taco is pretty dang good. We've talked about it. It's not the best. It's a B plus, I'd say. My opinion, maybe a B, but I like it. I'm not mad about it. They don't really season their food, but at least they got the hot sauce. Chick Fil A, I got beef with, but I really feel like, despite my issues with the place, it is still good. You're always having a good time. You got the dip-ins. You can't really deny that it's a good spot. However, it comes down to the instinct, and the first one you look at that you start salivating is the one you go to. So my pick is Del Taco.
Your pick is Del Taco. Off of what basis in that argument are you going with Del Taco? You literally said, I don't like Del Taco. They don't season their food. Okay, Chick-fil-A is pretty good, but I've got beef with them. Del Taco.
Fine. You're right. You're right. It's Chick-fil-A. They're delicious.
I just can't abide by they don't season their food. It's not really good, but I'm going to pick them in the Sweet 16.
I'm clearly acting on my heart. I'm making decisions with my emotions. And the truth is, Chick-fil-A wins. You're right.
You're like, I just don't want Lucci to be correct. I just don't want Lucci to be right.
You're right. Chick-fil-A.
My issue is the choice of words. I've got beef with. Don't you mean you got bark with?
Uh-oh.
So you guys, I want to do this with Chick-fil-A really quick. Do you guys remember a while back, Snopes.com was very popular? You guys remember Snopes.com?
Snopes.
Yeah.
Like it was the rumor dispeller. Like,
yeah.
Go ahead, Josh.
No, I'm with you. Yeah, it was. Okay. It was utilized a lot in the internet.
Yeah, for sure, because you wanted to fact check people. So you go to Snopes.com just to be sure. Is someone screwing with me? But I don't know if you guys remember this. Snopes had the top 10 things checked or whatever that week or that month or whatever, the top 10 things ever checked on Snopes. And one of the top things checked on Snopes was, does KFC breed chickens without beaks? And like, I was like, I need to click this. I don't know why I need to click this, but I need to see.
Know.
so like it's what you know it's nonsense, but like I need to go down this rabbit hole. I need to do it for the American public. I need to figure this out.
It's not a thing. If you've ever seen chickens, it's not a thing.
Do boneless wings come from boneless chickens?
Yo, be careful, because Jessica Simpson got a whole ad campaign on saying where are Buffalo's wings for Buffalo wings. Remember that? She got a whole ad campaign with Pizza Hut. Flap them again. Oh my God. But so the reason for this is because there was a conspiracy theory that people actually believed that the reason KFC was able to mass produce chickens and like get them cooked up in the way that they were was because they were breeding chickens that didn't have beaks. So they could get get them done faster when it comes to the cooking of the chicken. But now I just look around and there's so many chicken spots that exist today that are just trying to pile chicken into your maw. And Chick-fil-A is one that does it kind of like pound chicken into your maw. M-A-W. M-A-W, not M-A. Right?
You're mine.
Don't worry.
Like your
The chicken's dead. I'm pretty certain they choked it first. But
Oh my god.
when it comes to Chick Fil A against Del Taco, I think Chick Fil A does chicken kind of like In-N-Out. They just have a few menu items every once in a while. The difference is they'll introduce like a new item to try, right?
Mhm.
I think their newest chicken sandwich is what is it? The polenta, right? Polenta
Mhm.
chicken sandwich.
Oh
I haven't
man, I
had that
love
yet because there's
pimento.
no Chick-fil-A.
Pimento.
Oh,
Not
never
polenta.
mind.
Pimento.
Cheese, yeah.
Okay, so I'm out here and I haven't gotten to try it. Has anyone tried this yet?
I'm not
I
gonna
know
eat
people
no
have tried it.
pistachio.
I know a guy who
No
knows a guy.
pimento.
Okay.
Potato.
All right, so no
whatever
one's
it
tried
is.
it. But anyway, they've always had the Old Faithful, right? The original chicken sandwich, the spicy chicken deluxe, the chicken wrap, grilled chicken nuggies, fried chicken nuggies, and the chicken strips. That's
The
your
chicken
go-to.
in China,
They
the
have their
Chinese chicken.
Ah!
Chick-fil-A introduced mac and cheese, and I talked about this the last time we talked about Chick-fil-A. That's really good. Like, I'm
Mhm.
sorry, like you might sleep on it, but it's actually really good mac and cheese. The best mac and cheese in the fast food game for sure. Okay.
Whoa.
Also, they
Okay.
bring the sauce power. Chick-fil-A sauce, phenomenal. Chick-fil-A sauce is phenomenal. Polynesian sauce, amazing. Ketchup is ketchup. But they introduce you to the waffle fries. Waffle fries are amazing, and they fed us a YouTube video that we watched so many times. I told them, give me a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries.
Some waffle fries.
All right. So it is a movement. Chick-fil-A is a movement, and it is delicious. And the lines would not be into the street if it wasn't delicious. So first of all, get that argument the hell out of here. It's obviously delicious. People keep going. Del Taco, however, has a little bit. It's like the Jack in the Box of the Mexican fast food chains.
Whoa.
It's got
Whoa.
burgers. It's got
Better
fries.
watch it, bud.
Hold on. I didn't say it was as good. I'm talking about the menu size, okay? But sizes and everything. Sometimes it's about the quality. They have got a giant menu. They've got and I talked about this, the Pepper Jack quesadilla, the Pepper Jack burger, the Pepper Jack tacos, the Pepper Jack burrito, right? Their quesadillas are fairly good. Better than, I would say, Taco Bell's quesadillas. They pile on the cheese there. But at the end of the day, they're just not as powerful when it comes to the flavors, as Josh said, as Chick-fil-A is. Chick-fil-A just tastes better. And when it comes down to a smaller menu but better taste, I will go with Chick-fil-A. So I'm with Josh. Liz?
I'm gonna go Del Taco. I've never had Chick-fil-A. I've never
In
ever
California?
had it. Yeah, I haven't.
They're in
I'm gonna
every
go
really
with
not
Del
ever.
Taco. Mm-mm.
They're really just barely starting to come around the Bay Area.
Yeah, like
Wow.
There's one
there's
right across
probably
the street
like
from my mom's house.
two in
Well, yeah,
Stockton.
now, of recent time, yeah. They're
Yeah.
springing up everywhere.
Yeah, there's like a couple. There's like barely one, I think, in Manteca that just got there maybe like a year or so ago, or maybe a little bit over a year. But I've just it's never drawn to me. And I don't know what you guys are talking about when you guys say flavor, because the Del Tacos that I've gone to, they have flavor. They have sazon, okay? That's what we call
Well,
flavor in Spanish. They have
flavor
sazon. And first of all, when you're in high school and you're going to prom and then you're just, going from party to party to party to party, and then you need something to just kind of eat because you've gone from party to party to party to party.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to Taco Bell. I'm going to go to Del Taco because it was the best thing. It had more things on the menu, and I went to Del Taco. I got a burger. I had the quesadilla. I also had their pollo
Wow.
and their protein bowl, because they had a protein bowl at the time, and their protein bowl was delicious. It had black beans and all the things that I needed, and I ended up passing out on my friend's couch after prom. That was fine.
You
You
had
know,
a
that might be
burger from
that might be a
Del
regional
Taco.
thing, though.
Sure did.
That's
like-
brave.
Like how
With jalapenos.
New Mexico, they
Gotta try
have
that.
green chili on the burgers in McDonald's. You're not going to find that anywhere else. It could be because of where you're located. Yeah, we got to season our tacos, guys. But in Oklahoma, no one's going to know. You know what I mean? So maybe my version
Mhm.
of Del Taco has no pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if they put a little bit of garlic salt on their food, people will just spontaneously combust.
What is this? What is
So
this?
that's what's going on with the Popeyes in England. All right, Jordan, it's all on your shoulders, sir.
Yeah, I really like Del Taco, especially when they were doing the was it 3 for $1 tacos, and they used to stuff them and they were good, but then they came out with like, it's kind of like when places do like a freemium thing, like, oh, we came out with the next tier of taco, like they came out with the Del Taco, and then just every other like the value taco just crashed off of a mountain. After that, they're just awful. They barely put anything in them. Like they really want to incentivize you to buy this $4 taco. It's big and it tastes good, but it's just a money grab. I don't like it at all. But their crinkle cut fries, the variety of the menu. I've never tried a burger from there, but I feel like I really ought to. I don't want to, but I
don't want to.
Yeah, I feel like I should. And they try things. They really throw things at the wall and hoping it sticks. Nothing ever really does.
It's called shit at the wall, and you hope that it sticks. But go ahead.
Whatever. Yeah. Chic Fil A. The thing with Chic Fil A, especially right now, is that they're really starting to face some serious competition. In that these like Nashville hot kind of places, different variations of these Nashville hot chicken, are popping up everywhere right now. Like Dave's hot chicken, if you've heard of that, are springing up everywhere. And then there's like these generic different versions of that. And I will go to those every single time over a Chick-fil-A. I haven't been to a Chick-fil-A in, I want to say, a year, maybe.
It's probably because the line's too long for you, because everyone else is going.
It's trendy. It's just trendy. It's like Dutch Bros.
It's
or
just
like,
so easy.
like
I don't know
In-N-Out.
what it is.
In-N-Out doesn't make the best burger at all.
What are you talking about?
In-N-Out, their fries suck. In-N-Out doesn't make the best burger. It's good. It's good, but it's not the best. It doesn't warrant that line. It's just trendy. It's like the
Can
place
you give me
where
your
like
California driver's license, please, because I'd like to throw it away.
it's where all the it's just where all the teenagers want to go. So it's always all crowded and shit. Like it's just they're way
I
better.
hate to break it to you, 30-year-old guy now, but
Oh,
teenagers make things cool.
Your mom and pop, like there are
Whether we like it or not, as we get older, the teenagers are the ones that get to decide what's trendy and cool. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
if
that's
it
why
weren't
we
for all
have
the
the
meddling
kids. But you know, Chick-fil-A doesn't put
there are
red powders
two
of any
mom and
kind
pop.
into their seasoning. Yeah, like you're saying, that with the Kentucky chicken, the hot chicken, all they're doing is putting paprika and chili powder in their chicken, like you're supposed to do. But Chick-fil-A doesn't do that.
Yeah, it's your mom and pop, you know. Yeah, we're not on burgers, so let me step away from that. All right, Chick-fil-A. Back to Chick-fil-A. I don't like them on principle. You can't get out of there spending less than $20. I'm gonna go Del Taco.
All right, so we have to decide this in the way we always do. Josh, who made the best argument?
Well, you convinced me that I had changed my mind. You convinced me to change my mind, so you did.
Okay, Liz, who made the best argument?
You can vote for yourself.
Why you put me in this position? I don't. Fine, I vote for me. I want to be selfish. I'll vote for me.
Jordan.
No.
I think Josh should have went with his gut instinct. How about that?
That's not his best. That's not who made the best
Negative
argument.
me.
That's actually the adverse.
No. So this counts. This counts. He swatted down. So like he
I'm
said,
trying to
me
flip.
-1. So my opinion's out. So my vote for you is gone because he said I was dumb.
So we've got a no vote, a vote for oneself, and a vote for me. So
We're still at a tie. It's like the Spider-Man meme.
All right, someone's got to call somebody.
Hold on.
You got to
I
call
haven't
somebody.
voted. I haven't voted. And I was going to vote for Jordan, but now to end this, I vote for myself.
All right, whatever.
He turned heel. He turned heel, guys.
Yo.
I cannot abide by Del Taco is better than Chick Fil A. It's just not true. It's just not true. I've never catered office parties with Del Taco. I've catered office parties with Chick Fil A. Get your shit out of here.
That's why you never won Employee of the Month.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're right though. It's like,
that's why
I heard they got Chick Fil A, and then the other party's like, they got Del Taco, and it's just a big crowd of white people that are saying, "Are there beans in this?
Yeah.
Does this have onions?"
That's why you. That's why you tanked your yearly review.
Does this have beans?
So after I tanked my yearly review, I said, let's move on to the burger bracket and let's face off with Jack in the Box against Carl's Jr. Liz, get us started.
Those are hard because I like both places. I mean, Carl's Jr. has, I feel like, the pricier burger. To me, it has the pricier burger, but it's good. It tastes like real meat. And that's what I like about it. Plus, you can order burritos. You can order other stuff on there. They're supposed to have breakfast sandwiches throughout the whole day, but apparently my town decided to make that a cutoff around 11, which I think is bullshit. Yeah,
Wait,
they're
what?
supposed to. Yeah, originally
that's
Carl's
the whole
Jr.
thing.
was supposed to have breakfast sandwiches
I thought you were
throughout
talking
the
about
whole
Jack in the
day.
Box. I don't know Carl's Jr.'s rules.
Yeah,
I thought
Carl's
you were talking about
Jr.
Jack in the Box for a second. I got confused and I was like, that's unholy. That's a sin.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So like their breakfast burger and their breakfast biscuits was supposed to be throughout the whole day, and then they're like, nope, here in my town, 11 o'clock. And I'm like, you suck. First of all, I like the breakfast burger. I like having my tater tots inside my breakfast,
That breakfast burger is good.
But whatever, it's delicious. And so, but I like the ultimate cheeseburger with curly fries
you two
and
sound
a
like
chocolate
you're drunk
milkshake.
all the time.
I'm
The
just
way
a
you're
fat
talking about
kid
that
at
breakfast
heart.
burger.
I'm a
Like
fat
you
kid
wake
at
up,
heart.
you're like, I need a breakfast burger.
I'm a fat kid at heart, okay?
Sorry,
I'm the
Liz.
kid that used to order a cheeseburger when we would go to Mexican restaurants. My mom would take me and George to Mexican restaurants, and I would order a cheeseburger, and he would have a bean burrito. So it was just, I'm that kid. If I had to choose money aside, I would probably have to go with Carl's Jr. Even though I like the cheesiness of the ultimate cheeseburger.
CJ. All right, Jordan.
I love me some Jack in the Box. Just Carl's Jr. they just seem like they gave up. They just bowed out of the fight. They stopped raising the stakes. You don't hear about something good, crazy. Like no one's like, oh man, I had this new thing from Carl's Jr. and it was great.
Jordan.
Like they just
Jordan's like, they're not putting Paris Hilton on them cars no more.
hey,
Bring back
they
that
stopped
skinny
innovating.
chick.
They did.
They got complacent. They raised those menu prices way too much. And they're paying for it corporately. If you pay attention to whatever the trade papers, don't know. They are, they're closing locations left and right.
Are they really?
Oh yeah, there's something to that. So is Denny's, along with Denny's closing locations left and right.
I don't care about Carl's Jr.
Yeah. Well, there's just my point is that there's just a lot of these companies that are like fast food places that they over franchised and they are closing places down because they're not making business. And Carl's Jr. is a major one of those. And I don't like them. I really like their green burrito stuff when they did have those around. They're not everywhere.
There's one at my house.
That's great. That should be its own restaurant. The green burrito.
Wow.
Fantastic.
The green burrito.
I like it.
That place is good.
I like that place.
The name
Their
is horrible.
guacamole is good.
That is a terrible name for a burrito
Oh my
place.
gosh.
A green burrito.
You guys are so wrong about Carl's Jr. right now. I just put up their menu and I saw 6 things I've never heard of that I want to put in my mouth right now.
But do they have the Snoop Dogg Munchie menu?
They have the OG hangover helper menu. The spicy hangover helper menu. They have bacon, egg, and cheese mega burrito. They have the breakfast burger combo that Lizette was just talking about. And then they have the El Diablo burger, which they put in big letters. El Diablo is here to stay. And then they have the El Diablo Angus combo. Like, what are you talking? Innovations? What do they need to do for you, Jordan? Bring it to
But
your
there's-
house?
There's just no. I don't know. Maybe there's no their ad campaigns, or they're just not relevant. It's just
So
like
it does go back to you want to see the ladies on the cars again. I understand now.
I don't know. I guess.
But
Do
what
you
about
think
the
they
one
have
where
a
it's
Snoop
like,
Dogg
see
menu?
this?
Jordan?
This is cheese paper.
Yes.
Sometimes I eat the cheese paper. Remember that?
I remember that. Yeah.
They did have their fried zucchini sticks. I don't know if that's something that's been mentioned on about Carl's Jr. It's
They
are
really, really, really good. I think it's like the only fast food place that's ever offered that.
Mm.
Fantastic. The double Western burger is really good, but you can't beat the ultimate cheeseburger. In my opinion, that's the hill I will die on. Is the best. If you're talking real fast drive-through, the best burger, the best ultimate cheeseburger. Tacos are undefeated. Jack in the Box tacos, curly fries, can't beat it. It's Jack in the Box.
Ooh.
Leaning into the whole pothead thing, like catering to the potheads with the
Let me keep
Pineapple
going.
Express shake. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Jack in the
really is. If
You're
you look
just
at their
like-
menu right now, like
The
all of their stuff
pineapple
is like a munchy menu for
Yeah.
when
Oh,
you're
totally,
high.
dude.
Like,
Yeah. It's like
I'm
your
not a
uncle.
stoner,
Like
but
you go to your uncle's house, stay the night for the
Yeah.
first time, and he's just like sitting there with no shirt on. He's like, "Oh, what we got in the freezer? We got some egg rolls. Want some egg rolls? We got some curly fries over here. What's over here?"
I'm not a stoner, but it's like I love that you know your audience. You know your audience and you cater to them.
For
All right,
sure.
Josh, we've got one Carl's Jr. and one Jack in the Box. Where you going?
Carl's Jr., I say, rivals the breakfast of Jack in the Box. I think they're just about neck and neck. They're both very good in their own way. Gravy at Carl's Jr. is not playing around. And they got the chicken fried steak sandwich. What? Shut your mouth. And no, shut it. The burgers are good. Do you feel like they seem to have like a charcoal taste to their patties? I feel like they are artificially adding that charcoal flavor element. Do you feel like that? Because it seems a little thicker than it should.
It's a spray.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
think.
spray? Yeah, I thought the same
Spray.
thing.
Yeah, or they have a little brush with like carbon. They
it's
just,
supposed to be char-broiled.
yeah, but it's like they have a little bit of
Right
crushed
before
up
they dress it with
charcoals that they hit it with some BAM right before they serve it. Anyway, it's still good. I'm not complaining. I'm just like, I like it. I like the burgers. Their burgers are solid. I think maybe my thought was that they settled in. Like they kind of stopped advertising because like let them have it. Like, you know, like, okay, so the Air Force is like recruiting, but not really a lot of people. The Army will take anybody. The Marines don't even advertise. They're like, you're going to be, you know what this is. Come on. You want to play? No? Okay, get out of here. I don't care. That's what Carl's Jr.'s like. You want a burger? You want a goddamn burger? It's going to be great. No? All right, see you later. Go to Wendy's, asshole. That's Carl's Jr.'s ad campaign now.
For sure.
Jack in the Box, though.
That's a great comparison.
Jack in the Box is, I would say, the Army. They're like, yeah, come on. We got stuff. What time of day is it? Who cares? Let's shove hot peppers in your face or whatever it is. They got the sourdough and, you know, spread out. I will say, though, truthfully, whenever someone says best burger you ever had, I go to that memory. I said on the show before, but in my mom's car, having the ultimate cheeseburger for the first time. That is my burger.
Again.
That's America's burger.
Again.
I don't care what anyone says. It's the ultimate cheeseburger, and it punches hard. I'm in. All the way in. That's it. Oh, and fuck, I almost forgot. The tacos. Let's talk about them every day forever. I love that dog meat. It's so good. So I'm going Jack in the Box, baby.
I'm gonna say those tacos probably got me through dorms in the Air Force. Just eating bags and bags of those tacos.
Yeah.
Yo, it was so bad in the dorms. You put them in the fridge and then you'd microwave them up and they'd be extra wet the next day in the center.
my
Because
Yeah.
it was just seeping through there.
You can make a little ball and just shove it in your mouth.
It was a time. Yeah. Break it in. You ever break it in half and stack the two halves on top of each other and eat it like
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, like-
I might need to try that.
that?
I got the
Dude,
vapors.
there's been so many variations of these tacos. Or you ever like open up the taco and put your own tapatio in there, like inside their tacos?
You have to put
Yeah.
your own sauce in there.
So many
Just
things,
open it up,
man.
put your own.
You could take curly fries, and because they don't really pack these tacos tight, you put some curly fries in the tacos as you're eating the there's so many variations and movements you can make with Jack in the Box tacos.
So many options.
So I
You
was
can't go
actually
wrong.
a sourdough. Yeah, it's endless, and there's sauces just everywhere when it comes to Jack in the Box. They have a million sauces. I will say I was a sourdough Jack kid. I've already told the story. We don't need to rehash that stuff. But I loved the sourdough Jack. It was like a special treat for me. But Carl's Jr. it's a better burger. Like, it's just a fact. You guys can throw Ultimate Cheeseburger out there nonstop, but Carl's Jr. has banger after banger after banger after banger. When it comes to hamburgers, you remember their pineapple burger, when the bonsai burger or whatever it was? Wow. That burger was so good. It was a hamburger with a pineapple and had some teriyaki sauce on it. Made your hands stickier than eating taffy and a jawbreaker at the same time. But it was so delicious. It was so good.
Fix your face, sir. Fix your face.
That makes me sad.
It's just Carl's Jr. just does have better burgers. But when it comes to having exactly what you need when you need it, Jack in the Box is always going to be there. Like, whatever it is you need, they're going to have it for you. So it's got to be Jack in the Box. There's really no choice here. It's just whatever you need, whenever you need it, it's at Jack in the Box. Oh, the bubbles pop back up on Jordan's computer, his little MacBook. Look at how special you are. All right, so we are moving back down south of the border. Well, not really, because this is American Mexican food. So our next matchup is going to be a big one, and we're going to Jordan first with Taco Bell against Raising Cane's.
Ooh, boy. I am an avid Taco Bell shit talker on the social media. I really trash Taco Bell a lot. They're so expensive. But honestly, I think they're listening. I think they're listening to me. I think they are. Yeah. I keep going back. That's for sure. I do keep going back. But they're trying some good stuff. This whole cantina thing that they're doing is a complete miss. That stuff tastes awful. That stuff tastes like garbage. It's like way more expensive, and they're barely putting any meat in it. It's really not good. But Raising Cane's is really, really, really good. You get a lot of food for a fair price by today's standards. The lemonade, the iced tea is all good. The toast, you get you get like a Texas toast, right?
Yeah, like a little Texas toast.
Yeah, the sauce is good. But you can't, if we're going sauce and sauce, there's Taco Bell sauce is iconic. Everybody has a drawer full of Taco Bell sauce, and
my mom's been mixing the Taco Bell seasoning in with the beef for her burritos for like my entire life.
Yeah. Yes, that is an American experience right there. That is a universal experience right there. Speaking of sauce, Taco Bell has a new like guacamole. It's like fresh, cold, it's spicy guacamole sauce. Ridiculous. Keep that. Get rid of the Cantina crap. Keep that around. We love that. I'm going to keep going back to Taco Bell forever. We need more Raising Cane's is the problem. They're too far and few in between. But you know what? No, I'm going to go with Raising Cane's.
Whoa! Raising Cane's. Josh, how do you feel about that?
I'm furious, honestly. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like anything you said. I don't like any of it. You go home. You go home and read a book. Why don't you go read a menu? It's Taco Bell. I go back to Taco Bell despite the physical ailments it causes me, and now the damage it does to my wallet, because why is a bean burrito $4 or whatever it costs now? I don't know. but I love it. You know, you could. I mean, it doesn't have to be bad for you. You could just eat like 5 regular tacos, and that's like a good lunch. It's not that bad for you. The meat's 35% real beef, but that's none of my business. It's Taco Bell. Raising Cane's is a chicken joint. There's chicken joints everywhere. And, you know, Raising Cane's is good. They got the good sauce. They got the French fried potatoes.
Better than Chic Fil A.
It is better than Chick Fil A, I guess. Yeah, well, no. Anyway, it's Taco Bell. Taco Bell has that heat. I don't want chicken when I'm high at midnight. I want a bunch of burritos, like a bunch. And I want to eat them like an animal.
You don't like an animal.
I mean, I'm with Josh on this, Jordan. Like, I like Raising Cane's, and you're gonna get a lot of chicken in that Crazy Cane's meal, and you're gonna get a soda cup of cane sauce to dip your stuff in. But at the end of the day, that's it. You're a one-trick pony. I don't ever leave Raising Cane's depressed and mad at myself. Okay? I love Taco Bell so much, I leave mad at myself and depressed.
What's the matter with me?
When I get Taco Bell. Yes. I mean, like, I am a hop, skip, and a jump away from just crying in the mirror as I shovel my grilled stuffed burrito down. Like,
that means you shouldn't get it if you're gonna.
I don't know how they keep doing this to me, but like I roll up. I'm like, yes. Like, you're like, you know what? They're the one fast food restaurant that was brought to its knees by its customers when they got rid of the Mexican pizza. They got brought to their, not even McDonald's was brought to their knees about the McRibs. Taco Bell had to give in and bring back the Mexican pizza. They didn't have a choice. People were like, you better bring this damn bean and half meat pizza back right now. This
can't even eat it right. It falls apart in your hand.
On the Taco Bell menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you're scraping with like a half of a chip of the pizza to get all the rest that's in the box on the little chip.
And then you like have that moment, like you have that moment where you like consider, like, do I eat the rest of this with my mouth? Just go mouth in. Do I just do that? No one's looking.
Fold it. And then I look up into the rearview mirror. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again.
You're in the Walmart parking lot.
But Taco Bell, it's you have an idea of what you're gonna get. You tell yourself, okay, 1 grilled stuffed burrito, 1 chicken quesadilla, and I'm out. And then you pull up to the menu and you're like, 50 taters, 50 flapjacks, 50. You can't help yourself. Taco Bell does that to you every single time. So for me, it is Taco Bell. And it's not close. Lizette?
I don't like Taco Bell. So, sorry, I know that's American Mexican food or whatever, but it's not real Mexican food, okay? Their beans are fake. Their meat is not real. Their beans are like canned or powdered or whatever the hell they are. And to me, that's just, it's not acceptable. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't with their burritos. I can't with their beans. Food, for sure. I don't want it. I will have anything. Yeah, it's definitely like if you're in space, I could see why they're going to give you powdered beans. But we're here on Earth where you can just, put a couple beans in a pot, boil them, and then just grab a smasher and smash it. That's all you got to do. You don't have to do a whole lot. It's not that hard to bake some beans. And this is coming from someone who, if you're going to give me a choice, I'm going to probably be like, hey, I want Popeyes and not tacos. Like, because I'm Mexican. My mom makes a lot of Mexican food, and I'm just sick of it all the time. But it's the fake Mexican food for me. Like, it's just not even.
It's all fake.
But they don't.
There's no real Mexican food chain.
They don't even half-ass
Life
it.
Life is a simulation,
25%,
dude.
25% like give effort. 25% effort. And Cantina? Are you kidding me? Cantina means bar. That's what it means.
It doesn't mean like Taco Bell bar in Las Vegas, Liz.
I
love
know, and I
Gordito.
got drunk there, but that's besides the point.
Isn't it little
I was
fat boy
making
in
fun
that
of the fact
Gordito?
that these girls on the plane were excited for Taco Bell Cantina,
But
and then
Goes,
you know I get drunk
I
there.
hated it. And then I got there. I was like, I'm so wasted. I need a beef burrito.
Yeah, that's just like street tacos though. Like, what do you mean street tacos? You know, street tacos. So tacos, those are just
Yeah.
tacos, you know.
yeah. I hate that. That kills me.
There is a difference between tacos though, because they have tacos de canasta and then they have street tacos. Tacos de canasta come in a basket. Street tacos do not come in a basket.
Oh, so it's
There's
about the
difference.
receptacle?
That's why they're called that.
They taste different.
Basically, the vendor. Basically, it's the vendor, and they do taste differently because of the way they're put in the basket.
Sure. I said,
different.
please hold the basket. I don't want basket on my tacos.
So, anywho, I'd
Pardon me,
rather
sir.
have Raising Cane's.
It's terrible for the environment. Do you have like a paper box?
All right, I think
You
we're
try
trying
to
up
hold
Basket's
again.
for the
better for
basket.
the environment.
No,
All that plastic.
Look. Okay. No, we didn't mention Baja Blast. That's a game changer.
No.
But look, I will never forgive them for getting rid of the double decker taco. That's really my major gripe for them. It's just it's a death feud.
You're like that with the Mexican pizza. That's your Mexican pizza, the double decker taco.
Yes. When they brought that back for a limited time, I think I went back and got like 6, and then the next day I went back and got 3 more.
And
Like
you
I
cried in the
make
mirror.
sure.
You cried in the mirror. What's wrong
Oh.
with me?
Yeah.
That was about the
I did
BLT taco.
I did a
Remember the
full-on
BLT?
photo shoot with them.
He's like,
Yeah, I opened all 6 of them and did a photo shoot with them like they were my children. Bleep that F-bomb, but that's how I felt. Like they were my 6 tuplets. I'm gonna change to Taco Bell. I'm gonna flip it.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
turned
flip
heel.
it. I'm gonna flip
We got
it.
2 heel
But
turns.
I hate them. I hate them with a passion.
2. Liz, finish it out though. Put up your fight. Put up your dukes.
I'm gonna go Boyle. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go Raising Cane's because to me, I'd rather have like something that's possibly really chicken instead of something that's not real meat and
Without
fake
a
ass
beak.
beans.
Yeah.
Without a beak. Jesus, that's not even a real thing. It's not possible, people. Like if you've actually been around chickens, it's not possible.
All right.
All right. Well, Raising Cane's, you are delicious, but you have to understand this is the Sweet 16. And like TLC, we don't want no scrubs. So on to our final match. Our final match of the day. We've got McDonald's against Wendy's. That red-haired temptress. Now, when it comes to McDonald's, I'm going to tell you right now. In England, there is not a fast food I've had more than Domino's and McDonald's. Like side by side. Those are the 2 fast foods I have had the most. One, McDonald's is open. It's like Jack in the Box out here. They've been open 24 hours a day right around my house. So we go out, it's open, I pull up, and out here they still have the chicken selects. Now in the States, chicken selects are just a limited time. Chicken selects are the best thing on a McDonald's menu, and I will fight you. They're so good. And they're like big old pieces of chicken. And you yeah, but they're long and strong. But they also, you got the large fries. I go a la carte with everything I get from McDonald's. Like anything I get, do you want the meal? No, shut up. I will make my own meal. Do not ask me if I want a meal again. So it's that. And do you guys remember the McDizzle or the McInappropriate name, where you take the chicken sandwich, you put it between the McDouble, smash that together? That was a $3 meal. That was a $3 meal for a broke high school student.
Sure was.
So you get a little mac sauce. You guys ever get a little mac sauce on your double cheeseburgers? I used to do that a lot too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Wow.
Mac sauce, green chili.
Yeah, double cheeseburger, add mac.
I like that.
Yeah, yep. It was just so good. Wendy's, like I said last time, Wendy's has a really underrated breakfast, and Josh told me about it. But the McGriddle That's like my rebuttal to that. The McGriddle, I miss it so much because they don't do the McGriddle out here, and the McGriddle is amazing. Especially when they do it with when they do the ultimate McGriddle, where they put bacon, sausage, egg, and cheese on your McGriddle. Oh. Then you buy a hash brown on the side, put the hash brown in it. Get your breakfast burger out of here, Carl's Jr. Because mine's made with pancake bread.
I haven't had breakfast
Dare
yet.
you? Dare you?
Yeah.
I am hurt.
All right, so
Disrespectful.
Wendy's, you do have the Frosty, you do have the fry in the Frosty, you got the really good chicken sandwich, you got the bowl of chili, you got the baked potato. Wendy's, you bring so much to the table, but you have one thing that's fighting you. You're not McDonald's. So for me, it's McDonald's.
Dang.
All right,
Okay.
Liz.
Damn. I'm hungry. Anyway,
Great. I am famished after that speech.
I'm starving. Well, I'm gonna have. Damn it! I am gonna have to go McDonald's. So I don't
That was
want
like
to.
an internal battle. This is an audio medium, Liz. That battle, say it out loud.
So in my mind, I'm like, do I want to go McDonald's? But I really don't, because I feel like their food makes you tired, but it's for the worst reasons. Like, it's not good for your health because of Super Size Me. I mean, I've seen that film and I think I've gotten scarred like 4 times. And every time I stop eating McDonald's for like the longest because it scars me for a little bit. But then I go back to craving their chicken nuggets. And then I'm like, I want their nuggets. So I'm going to go get their nuggets and I'm going to go get the sauce. And then eventually while I'm there, I'm like, you know what? I kind of want a cheeseburger, but maybe I'll get the 3 for the 3 for $5, where I can pick 3 things and then get it for $5. And then so you just go over that like internal downward spiral of, I feel like a shitty person because I can't make a decision as to what I want while I'm here.
Like a shitty person, like us at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
For me, it's like it's a downward spiral. But the reason why I would probably have to choose them is because when you look at McDonald's, it's not just a US thing. They're everywhere. And it, like in Mexico, they have jalapenos like outside for people to grab for their food. And I know that in other places they'll have the sauces that are like for that particular region.
I had a shrimp burger in Japan at McDonald's, and it was amazing.
Holy
I need to go
moly.
to Japan.
Yeah,
I need to go
it
to
was
Japan.
so good.
I'll try that shrimp burger more than a veggie burger. Fuck that veggie
Shrimp
burger.
They have a
burger.
samurai burger too, and it's got like cheese. It's got like white cheese, a big old patty on a special bun with like teriyaki. Oh god, McDonald's.
Just like the samurai used to eat.
They're just exactly like how they used to eat. And for me, it's like I would rather go them. And then with Wendy's, I guess now they're saying that they made a change to where it goes based off time periods, right? They raised the price.
No,
after
they
a
took
certain
that
hour.
away. They
They
changed
took
that.
it away?
No,
Oh,
Okay,
they
they were
took it away.
gonna do that.
Yeah,
They were
dynamic
gonna do that,
pricing.
and I was like, oh
They were
no.
gonna do dynamic pricing, and everybody was up and like got
Revolted.
really mad.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, no, if they do that, then that doesn't. No, why do I have to get a higher price when in your drive-through
Yeah.
just because of the hour? No, it doesn't make sense to me. But I do like the fact that McDonald's does kind of change their menu up a little bit depending on where you are in the world.
That's
Okay.
a good
All right,
point.
so is it a McDonald's?
Yep, McDonald's.
Yeah.
Damn their nuggets.
I didn't know that was all from Josh. It was just a random thrown in there. That's a good point.
Oh yeah. Regionally they changed. It's great.
All right. So Jordan, what about you, sir?
Yeah, suddenly I'm not so thrilled to be here all of a sudden. McDonald's, man. The chicken nuggets that aren't chicken, they're like fiberglass or something weird of unhuman substance. Unchicken, not unhuman, unchicken. It might be human, but unchicken substance in there. And they only come in 2 iconic shapes, oval and cankle.
Oh my god, no.
Everybody knows the shape, the iconic shape of a McDonald's chicken nugget. The sweet dollar tea is fantastic. You just the breakfast, yeah, the McGriddle. You're waking up. Your morning goes like this: you go to McDonald's, get a McGriddle, and you go home and go back to sleep because you're not doing anything else for the rest of your day after eating that. That's a bad boy right there. Wendy's is very consistent. The spicy nuggets are fantastic. They have good lemonades. They were killing it. They were absolutely killing it. They were putting pressure on these other places when they were doing the 4 for $4. And then greed and, I don't know, COVID economics got in the way. And now it's like $7 for a double stack. And they're trying to, do all these, like, make the most popular item that everyone picked. They're raising the price on that item. And they take chances. I really do like their orange creamsicle frosty they got going on. That is delicious. That's a summertime. That's going to be a summertime staple if they keep it around. That's good stuff right there.
And if they get rid of it, is it going to lead to summertime sadness?
Summertime sadness. Oh! Yeah.
Probably.
But a McFlurry, that McDonald's soft serve, vanilla soft serve with the McFlurry, oof. So good. So good. I'm never just like, let me go get a pint of vanilla ice cream from the store. Right. But you are like, I want some McDonald's vanilla ice cream. Like you're like, I want some vanilla ice cream from McDonald's. Like that's just a different flavor.
They put it in a whole ass soda cup too. The McFlurry. You're eating a soda cup of ice cream.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
What'd you get? The Oreo one? No, I got the margarine.
Nobody is doing the app like McDonald's is. They are giving away free food.
They need to hire you because you give this infomercial every time you talk about McDonald's.
He needs to be sponsored is what he needs.
They are giving away free food. I'm telling you, my trick is I've saved up enough points to where every time I go, I get a free McDouble. Or I think it's a McDouble. Then they got the buy one get one for $1 menu, and there's some kind of like hack or something that they haven't figured out that I've learned how to do. I think I'm the only person on the planet. I like to think I am. That you get this for free, and then you add another McDouble, and you get it for $1. So you get 2 McDoubles for $1.
Oh my god! And
it's just every time I could do this every day if I wanted to. I have so many points saved up at McDonald's. It's McDonald's. It's McDonald's.
You're gonna die in a year, dude.
McDonald's. You know how long it must have taken you to come up with that? You're like, I can figure this shit out in like 2 seconds.
No, like a beautiful mind. He could go to MIT based on McDonald's math.
Yeah,
it's like that Chipotle hack someone had.
It was pure fate.
Not girl math, McDonald's math.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, bring us home.
All right. Well, I'll tell you something. McDonald's has the breakfast. They got the breakfast. It's such a comfort, but I really think that if like I had never had it before and I had it tomorrow, I would say it's just as good. So it's not exactly a subjective childhood attachment, even though it very much is. I love McDonald's breakfast. That's my ultimate rush of serotonin I'll ever have for the rest of my life. Ooh, I got burrito. Ooh, I got McDouble. Or sorry, McMuffin. And you get you talk about the chicken with the burger. I do McMuffin with the ham McMuffin, and I take 2 of the tops off and smash them. So now I got egg, ham, sausage, and in the middle I put a little hash brown. It's great. Wendy's is also incredible breakfast. I think they match. I really think they match. They got that Swiss sauce they put on their little biscuit thing, and they got the sticky chicky. They got the little hash brown things. I really appreciate their breakfast. Now, moving on, we got the McDonald's everything else versus Wendy's everything else. Wendy's smashes. I don't eat McDonald's burgers anymore. I really just don't. I mean, I will if you got them or if that's the only thing that's open, but I just don't mess with that beef. I mean, that just doesn't taste real to me. Doesn't taste like, it's not a burger. When you go to McDonald's, or I'm sorry, Wendy's, you get a burger. When you go to McDonald's, that's meat product cake. That's what that is. Yeah. And I'm not denying that it's delicious. A McDouble is serious business, bud. And the hot and spicy, I like that there's way too much mayonnaise. Guess what? I'm white. Anyway,
Guess what?
Yeah, but Wendy's has much better chicken nuggets and fantastic burgers. And the Frosty hits. The machine's always working. Vanilla or chocolate Frosty. Now you're talking about orange dreamsicle Frosty.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Wendy's takes the cake all day. They got the spicy chicken.
I just feel bad because you were beaten before you picked up your sword. So that
I don't have a
is-
sword. I have a missile launcher.
Joke's on you. So that is Fast Food Madness, the first 8 of the Sweet 16. In 2 weeks, please join us for the breakdown of the sandwich bracket and the miscellaneous bracket. We are so happy you joined us. Thank you so much, Liz. Thank you so much, Jordan. And we will see you back later on Gorp. Find us on Instagram, YouTube, and everywhere you get your podcasts.
Keep on gorping.
No way.